a session today. But before I run in, I want to show you my peak. Okay, this is the signal from my signal service, that's TMNmedia. I've actually made it 4 signals, and I've covered it in my last video, which I also did with a demo. So today I want to make I want to make a trade. Okay, I think I need to mute this guy. Okay, I want to make a trade on real account. So I've added here the percentage based on the setup. Okay, based on the setup I'm using here. Okay, you can see the percentage they give based on the trend of the market. Now, this percentage changes. I've always been talking about all these percentage where you see my sensor moving. As you can see, volatility 25, you have 9%, 50, 7%, now 100, 5%. Now, usually the settings for all of them usually will give you like 7%, 6.5%, 7%. Okay, 6.5%, 7% on a normal day, on a normal period. If the trend is not uh, one-sided. Okay, once it's one-sided, probably maybe it's going down too much. It could go up or come down depending on how Derry do the settings. So for now, looking at the highest one, I'm not going to bother myself with bear index. Okay, I'm not going to, because it's lesser than 5%. Once it's lower than 5%, I'm not going to trade. 100, I'll leave it alone. 50, let me just work with probably maybe the highest. Okay, I'll just work with the highest. uh, let's work with just 25. So all I need to do, if I'm going to work with 25, I'm going to remove all the others I'm not going to be using. So I'm going to leave only, should I do 50 and 25? Nah, let's just work with one. Okay, so I'm going to be waiting on 25 index. As you can see, let me even check the trades for today on 25 index. Let's see how the trades has been. Okay, uh, for today, it had one, two, no, no, it's just second. Today is second. Okay, so it's only supposed to show second. So this is second. See second, it has only had okay, it has only had 10 trades here. Okay, it has only had 10 trades here, and it has had 2 losses. Okay, 2 losses. So I'm not bothered about the losses. Okay, you can see here now I'm having one here coming up. Okay, I'm having one signal coming up right now while I'm talking. So uh, I'm waiting so that my entry can be on time. I don't know if my time is a bit delayed or something, but I'm going to enter once I see 7. Okay, I've made my entry, and you can see it has already said entry, and the notification also showed up here. Okay, so and my bot also picked that trade. Okay, my robot also picked that trade. So wow, I did not change to real account. Oh, I've already talked. Go, I know. Remember to change to real account, okay? Because I'm supposed to trade with real account. Uh, okay, all the same, we'll be back when it's done. So let me pause. Okay, you can see the trade has already been won. Okay, the trade has already been won, and it's been won here as well. I talk forget, so I know remember to switch to real. Okay, let me just switch to real. Okay, so I'm switching to real. Okay, I think I can trade with what I have here like this. Okay. All right, good. So we'll have to wait for another signal. Remember, I'm doing just one index. Okay, not that I already covered this. I've already shown you why I'm doing one index. This guy gives me the highest percentage. Okay, that's 25 gives the highest percentage. So if it was 50 that give me the highest percentage, I would have traded 50. But since this guy gave me highest percentage, it means if I trade just 3 trades, I would have made like 27%. So I'm good with this guy if I just do like 3. Uh-huh. But if it's this guy, I would have done maybe 4. So that's why I don't want to combine them because it's going to make me do more trades. Okay, so we're going to be waiting for another session, another signal to come. Remember, I tell you that signal will always show up 3 to 4 signals within an hour at least, because I have reduced it, downsize all the signals to minimize losses. Okay, so I'll pause and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm waiting for a signal now. I have to enter exactly once I see. Okay, right now. I've made my entry. Wow, that means the bar reduced. Yeah, well, I didn't look at it. I didn't look at it. But anyway, it doesn't mean I'm not going to make my results. I didn't look at it that the bar has pulled back. I didn't look at it, but I've already won the trade. I'm not going to count this as a trade, okay? I'm not going to count this as a trade. So we'll wait for another signal. Um, some of those error that I usually make when I'm trying to do recording nowadays. Okay, because uh, this my timer here uh, is not synchronized with the server timer. Okay, usually I like to synchronize it. Like you see, this guy is 52, 52. This guy and this guy are synchronized, well synchronized. But my own system timer is like 1 second ahead. Okay, so probably I'll try and look for an alternative to get the right signal. Remember, I'm doing only 25, so I need to shun off all the others while I'm waiting for another signal. So I'm going to wait for another signal. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have a signal upcoming. I'm going to be monitoring this very closely for a good entry. Now, it had a pullback, so there's not going to be an entry. Very strong pullback. So I'll wait for another one. Okay, I'm waiting for another signal right now. Once I see 5-7, I should be okay. I've made my entry, and you can see entry signal. Uh, I actually had to, okay, let me see if okay, my entry was 59, was okay. If I had waited 1 more seconds, I would have entered probably maybe 58 or something. So we'll pause and wait for the result of okay, I've won the trade. That's 9%, 9.11%. Already won the trade. Remember, I said this guy, what this guy is trading is even bigger than what I have here. Okay, what he's trading will give me more than 10, 12% or so. So it's bigger. The barrier this guy is trading on its own is bigger than what I'm trading. So you observe that I am always like the first to win. So it's still going on. It's still likely to win the trade. So I've already won the trade. I'll be waiting for another signal to trade. Okay. Uh, all right. This one didn't go. It didn't pull through. So I'm waiting. Okay, now I have a trade upcoming, so I'm waiting. I just need 50. Wow, this is not going to give me an entry because the buy is higher, but I've entered anyway. It's not going to give, the buy is bigger, okay, but I have already entered anyway. Uh, I didn't even get to see it. I didn't want to miss. No, I've entered goes outside. Goes outside is either it goes up or down. Whichever way it is, it will give me my expected profit. Okay, right now I've won it. It means I have made 9.2%. Now, this is the actual signal I'm supposed to even trade now. Okay, let's go to the actual signal has now come up. The one that will meet the exact setup. So I can still wait for this one because the one I entered had a pullback. This one is not going to go. It's less than. It has pulled back. Okay, let me pause this and in fact, let me wrap up this recording. So in total, I've done probably, let me see if I can check how many trades I've done. Today? Yes, for this recording I'm doing. Just a minute. Let me wrap up this recording I'm doing. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So today I've done, okay, today I've used $5 to make $1 84 cents. So I've done 4 trades. So it's like using $1 to make 84 cents. But I'm still going to make one more trade because I cannot withdraw 9 something dollar. So, but I'm done with this recording, so I can stop this and say bye bye to all the people that are listening and watching the recording. God bless you. See you another time.